Hello, and welcome to this Infilink video tutorial. In this part 2 of All About Infilink Tags video, we are going to check out following. How to use virtual tags. Importing and exporting tags to CSV file. Finding and replacing tags. Tag.fields. OPC tags runtime working. Data change scripts for tags. So, let us get started. Let us start with creating a blank Infilink project. First, let me create few memory tags and virtual tags. By executing this script command, we make tag v1 to point to tag t1. After executing this script command, tag v1 and tag t1 will replicate each other. By assigning an empty string to name property of virtual tag v1, we make virtual tag v1 to point to nothing. The connection between tag t1 and virtual tag v1 will now be broken. Virtual tag v1 is not pointing to any tag, hence its value is shown by question marks. After clicking this button, tag v1 will point to tag t1. The connection is bidirectional. Tag v1 is now pointing to nothing. In this section of the video, we will see how virtual tags can be used to operate on tag array-like structure. We will create 10 memory tags, 1 virtual tag and couple of more tags. Then, with suitable scripting, we will see how we can capture 10 tag value changes into an array of tags. Infilink does not directly support tag arrays, but using this kind of trick, it can be done. I have taken this example from a customer's project. The customer wanted to capture tag value at each hour during an 8-hour shift. We will increment the value of tag 1 by this button click. Successive value of tag 1 will be captured in tag T1 to T10. We will write a script on this button to make this happen. We will now write data change script for tag 1. Let us examine and understand how this script operates. At line 1, name property of the virtual tag v1 is assigned a string value which indicates the tag name at index. At line 2, tag v1 is assigned a value of this tag, which is tag 1 in this case, as we are writing the data change script for tag 1. At line 8, we are incrementing the index so that at next button click, value of tag 1 will be captured in the next tag in the array. In lines 9, 10, and 11, we are resetting value of index to 1 if it is going beyond array limit of 10. You can see how each value change of tag 1 is captured in the successive tag, from T1 to T10. In this section of the video, we will use the same Infilink project. We will check out how tag details of a tag group can be exported to and imported from a CSV file. CSV stands for comma-separated variables. This file type can be opened and edited into most of the spreadsheet programs like Microsoft Excel. We will see how this generated CSV file looks when opened in Notepad, WordPad, and a spreadsheet programs. This is how it looks when opened in a spreadsheet program. First row is the header information. Subsequent rows show the details for each tag in the tag group. I am going to make a change, save the file, and import it back into another tag group. You can use this trick to quickly create similar tag groups which are almost same, but with few changes. You should not change anything in the first header row when using this trick. I will create one more memory tag group and import the tags from the modified CSV file. Now we will see how find and replace works for a group of graphics objects or for the entire project. We will now see working of OPC tags. We are seeing it KEP Server X configuration mode. I have created these two tags, Tag 1 and Tag 2 using simulator device. Tag 1 is incrementing from 0 to 1000 at 100 millisecond interval. Tag 2 is incrementing from 0 to 20 at 2 seconds interval. We are using ramp function of simulator device for generating these values. We will use this Infilink project. I have created one OPC group and two OPC tags. Update rate of OPC tag group is set to 100 milliseconds. We see that tag 1 is changing very fast. Tag 2 is changing at 2-second interval as set in simulator device. Infilink Event Log Viewer will show the messages with timestamp when Infilink attempts to connect with the OPC server, when it establishes connection with OPC server, when it fails or loses connection with OPC server. Now, let me change the update rate to 2 seconds and see its effect in run mode. We see that even if tag 1 is changing at 100 milliseconds interval in OPC server, it is sending tag values to Infilink at 2 seconds interval, because Infilink has requested update rate of 2 seconds for this OPC group. While designing your Infilink projects, you should group together OPC tags according to required update rate. By doing it, you will get better overall performance from OPC server and Infilink. Doing this will be more important when you use large number of OPC tags. In the next section of the video, we will get information about runtime working of OPC tags. If OPC tags are used in Infilink project, then Infilink run mode will automatically attempt to connect to OPC server at the start of run mode. Upon successfully establishing the connection, Infilink run mode will make a request for tag data values to OPC server. OPC server will accept that request and will send initial update of tag values for all OPC tags. Afterwards, OPC server will send tag values to Infilink only on data change. OPC server also tells Infilink about data quality of each tag. Whenever OPC server is unable to properly communicate and get tag values from the device, it will send bad data quality information to Infilink. If that happens, you will see Infilink displaying question marks while displaying those tag values. An error event is also generated when bad data quality information is received for a tag. If you want to do something when bad data quality is detected for a tag, then you can do that with an error event script for that tag. Infilink also informs you about whether data for an OPC tag is valid or not. A tag.property named is data valid is provided for that purpose. You can use that tag.property in the script. I have attempted to show you all this in this Infilink project. We see that Infilink run mode is connected to OPC server and is getting value of tag 1. Is data valid property of tag 1 is true or on? I will now simulate device communication failure by stopping OPC server runtime. We now see that Infilink is now displaying question marks for the tag values. Is data valid property of the tag is set to false or off? An error event for tag 1 is generated and I have increment tag 1 on error tag value by 1. I have restarted OPC server runtime, and you will see that Infilink will automatically establish connection with the OPC server and start getting tag values again. We see that Infilink informs about these communication events by posting messages into Event Logger. Now, let us get back to design mode and see how the settings are done. Now, let us go to run mode once again and see how all this works. I hope that by now you have pretty good idea about how OPC tags will work in Infilink. If you want any more information, you can always get it by contacting Infilink Tech support. Thanks for watching this video, and bye for now.